We will talk about logistics and supply chain as well as the function and objectives of the activities. We define logistics as a business activity was main objectives in the planning and management of all operations that are directly related to the flow of raw materials, semi-finished products, and finished products from their origin to the final consumer. Logistics and its activities play a fundamental role in the management of storage and transport activities since it serves as a link between production center and market that are separate by time and distance. Within the supply chain, logistics serves for the planning, management, and control of the storage of goods, as well as the necessary service and the flow of information general which goes from the point of origin of the product to the point of consumption and whose objective is to meet consumer demand.
Logistic and supply chain function. In the logistic process, we find a series of stages that happen in a chain and that depend both on the nature of the products itself and on the main activity of the companies that it's commercial, industrial, or service. As a general rules, two channels are used so that the product can reach the final consumer. One, supply channel. In the channel, the products are transferred from the extraction center to the distribution warehouse or factory. Two, distribution channel. When the product is moved from the warehouse or factory to the point of sale. Function of logistic in industrial companies. In industrial companies, the logistic function are divided into four groups. One, supply. The procurement function consists of supplying the production center with the raw materials, elements or parts that best respond to the pace and volume of production, warranting the minimum cost. Production involves organizing all means of production, physical factories and machinery, human, adequate and efficient personnel, processing or transformation activities, packing, handling, and storage.
Function on logistics and supply chains. In the logistic process, we find a series of states that occurs in a chain and they depend both on the nature of the production itself and on the main activity of the companies that is commercial, industrial or service. As a general rule, to channel are uses of the that the products can reach the final consumer. Number one, supply channel. In the channel, the production are transformed from the extraction center to distribution, warehouse or factory. Number two, distribution channel. When the product moves from the warehouse or factory to the points of sale.
Objectives of logistics. As a main objective, logistics seeks to satisfy the demand for the best condition of service, quality, and cost. To guarantee, on the one hand, the quality of the product and service, which will provide a competitive advantage and cost reduction, which will increase the company profit. For this reason, logistics is responsible for managing the necessary means of transport, its managing programs, and mobilizing the most appropriate human and financial resources. The objectives achieved with good logistic planning are. So, the number one, acquire the materials in the most appropriate condition. In this way, we avoid carrying out unpacking, preparation, and subsequent adaptation operations. Number two, reduce transport costs, grouping loads and minimizing stage and distance along the way. Number three, reduce handling costs, trying to change the merchandise to limit the less number of times. So number four, reduce the classification groups of the stocks as well as minimize the volume, space, and number of enclosure for storage. And finally, number five, reduce the number of revision and stock control, doing the necessary ones in the easiest and most comfortable way possible. In summary, those will be the most important points of logistics and supply chain management. Thank you for your attention.